Hello, tonight this is a reading for all signs, for a collective, and this reading is for the lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. And I'm asking for this reading for the collective for what will be the next 2-year to 4-year cycle. For any intention that we may make today to plant the seeds of what we see for 2 to 4 years coming as a whole collective. I pulled some cards out already from Dorian Virtue's Ask the Angels, and this is the advice we're getting for tonight. And this is for all signs. I'm picking up that many of you are a spiritual teachers. You have the ability to console others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. So many of you in 2 to 4 years are becoming spiritual teachers where you will be fulfilling your soul mission. You will be teaching others about their spiritual gifts. This is beautiful. Some of you will be going to school. Studying and education helps your life purpose and your personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with the process. This is beautiful. So many of you will be taking a new cycle that starts 2 to 4 years, which is entering new studies, new schools. Another one is message out there for some of the collective is, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. This is what I was just saying about the seed we plant of intentions tonight. Tonight is a good night to put into writing of what you see in yourself, what you're manifesting, whether it be better health or being a better parent, a better person. Tonight is that night. Do you see yourself married in the next 2 to 4 years? Do you see yourself as a mother in the next 2 to 4 years? Plant the seed tonight and use positive affirmations. Remember, you are the light. Plant the seed of light tonight. Claim your power. I also have a message here for some of the collective, and this is a beautiful message. I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy and at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. This is beautiful. There's a collective message out there. Someone in the spirit realms is coming through to let you know that they love you, you are loved, and not to worry about them. They are fine. Someone here could have recently lost somebody, and you're experiencing a mourning process, and this is telling you here that they are here, they're with us. You are protected, and they are also. There is a collective message here that's also telling some of us, time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. Self-healing. This is calling for many of the collective for self-healing. Doing self-love affirmations. Working on your self-values. Valuing yourself. Taking time out for yourself to relax. Sleeping when you need to sleep. Eating healthier. Taking care of yourself. Beautiful cards. Okay, so now we're going to do the tarot with the Rider deck. And I have the rose quartz tonight out, which brings more love, more unconditional love into the collective. the message today for the collective? What is the lunar eclipse and Sagittarius bringing us? What are some of the things we need to work on for the next 2 to 4 years? What is the energy for June for the lunar eclipse in Sagittarius? What is the collective message? What does the collective need to know right now? Four of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. The Four of Wands is the 1111. There has been an 1111 call that has went out. Many of you are seeing the 1111. The 1111 is the Christ consciousness. Being aware now that this is a message for you. If you are seeing it, you are called. There is a higher consciousness now with the Christ solar crystalline energy. It has been taking place from 2011 and 2012. There was a huge mass awakening that went out. The 1111 is here, and the Four of Wands represents fire. It represents the spiritual fire. It represents the hand of God, the divine, coming in to bring us divine guidance. There's great celebrations taking place in this card. People are gathering. This card could be marriage is ahead for many of the collective. A coming together into home, a divine blessing pouring into the home. Four of Wands, four representing structure. We're in the four numerology number with the year with 2020. 2 plus 2 is 4. Four legs to a table. 4, the number of structures coming from many of the collective here. Plant the seeds of stability, for that is here. Let's see what else, what messages does the collective need to know right now? What is the messages for the lunar solar eclipse? What is it bringing the collective? It's bringing the Knight of Cups. This is a great love offering that's coming for many of the collective. Are you offering your cup of love? I see many new relationships, marriages climbing to a deeper, higher level. What does the collective need to know? What is the message for the lunar eclipse? What is the message? Page of Swords. Judgment. This is for some of the collective. With Judgment and the Page of Swords, I'm seeing here something from the past coming back. Possibly. Something that either, if it's not pertaining to a relationship, this is something that you thought was dead and gone in your life is coming back now. A second chance at it. This is also could pertain to something you love doing, whether it's schooling, knowledge, taking a class, but being very inquisitive. There's a lot of curiosity here. There's a lot of communication coming back, possibly also from somebody offering a love offering. Something that many of you thought would never come back, it could come back. This is also 2022 and in the sign of Gemini. Yeah, the High Priestess. Whatever it is, you may not see it right now. Trust your intuition. You may be feeling left out in the cold. You may be in the lack, some of you. But it's coming. There's a new opportunity here. There's stability here. One more card, please. One more card, please. So what I see is many of the collective here that have had a hope, a dream, something that you love. You weren't sure of. You thought that was gone. There's another chance at it. It's coming back with judgment. I see that there's hidden things that maybe that you don't know of that is coming out quickly to the surface. Whether it be news, messages that are coming in, something's coming in. It could be in regards to love. It could be in regards to financial, to a job that you didn't know that would not come back, possibly comes back. Something that you've been working on because you've gained a lot of knowledge. I see the collective here. Someone that has a lot of wisdom. This is the Lady Wisdom. With the King of Pentacles below this, this is something that's going to create stability. Could be a business, could be a business owner, a business project. Something that involves the material world. With the Ace of Pentacles, this is a new beginning. I have the collective here. Someone taking that new opportunity with growth. Remember, slow and steady wins the race here. So the 2 to 4 years is, yep, the Emperor. We have 4 at the bottom of the deck here. This is you creating your kingdom. This is you taking control, creating the structure. This is Aries energy. This is masculine energy. I see the masculine starting a new project that's going to grow into great wealth. I see longevity here. I see the divine feminine being very cautious, but wanting the truth. Let's see. I see the divine feminine of the collective here being very cautious, but wanting communication, wanting straightforward communication, looking out to the possibilities of a divine partnership here. The divine feminine could be receiving a divine partnership here with the 4 of Wands here. This is the father either coming back. There could be some of you here, a very small part of you, where fathers are coming back or mothers coming back to relationships that you felt were dead and gone. Those can be coming back, starting a new cycle, 2 to 4 years possibly. Something that you felt that took a long time is now coming up here. Also, I see structures for those of you who see something new, someone new coming into your life, something you can't yet see, but starting a project that you're doing, looking out globally. There is a new passionate beginning here that's coming out. So here's also what I'm saying with the High Priestess energy here matching up with you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to console others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Some of the collective here, your abilities and gifts are ascending to a higher level. Through education in the next 2 to 4 years, within even this time frame, I have many light workers here. I have star seeds. I have healers here. I have a divine, wise, feminine wisdom here. This is Lady Wisdom. Your psychic abilities are going to heighten because you are a spiritual teacher. I see that for sure. I see many of the collective gaining more divine wisdom and knowledge, rebuilding a structure that was once lost, rebuilding from the ground up. With the Five of Pentacles, yes, there could have been a loss here, a great loss. There's a new beginning here, a new beginning that's solid, a new beginning. And even if it's the beginning stages of it that's starting right now, it has the potential for long term. When I see the Emperor with this is building the kingdom. Remember, this Knight of Pentacles, it may go slow, but the Knight of Pentacles is the one who is most fortunate to build the kingdom. Especially with the King of Pentacles here, I'm getting strongly earth signs. I have air signs here. I have earth and air. I have water. And let's just do one more clarifying. Please clarify the Judgment. Ten of Swords. We are ending a very difficult chapter of our lives here. Some of us have 10-year cycles that we're ending here, that we felt backstabbed, betrayed. You can see the sun here rising, telling us that there's a new chapter here, a new one to begin now. With this Ten of Swords. This is also air energy, it's the mental energy. Some of us that could have been stuck in a certain mindset, that's ending. Something that ended can possibly, there could be, that there's the light here, the light at the end of the tunnel. A new chapter is being started here. Something that would bring long-term money. Long-term money. Okay. I want to thank you for coming to this reading. I wish you nothing but health, love, and peace and joy.